Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day, and today is Thursday the 7th, and today was a gorgeous, lovely day to be alive. Warmed up beautifully, a little warmer, cool, quicker than I thought it was going to actually, but got this morning, headed outside, hopped in the hot tub like I do, got done with that, went in and decided to get dressed and head out for a run/walk. I knew my wife's, I noticed yesterday her brake light was out on her car, and I was like, oh, I'll go fix it tomorrow. I had stuff I was doing yesterday, so didn't get to it. So I thought, well, I'll just walk over there today because it's like 5K to her parking lot from my house, and then I would basically walk back part of the way, then run the rest of the way back to get my mile in, because I've been walking a lot more, and running a lot less. Just trying to get my ankle and foot the chance to kind of fully heal up a little better in the process. So still want to be out here moving around, especially in the sun, getting that good vitamin D in my body, but not want to be running, because running is a lot more impact on that heel than I want to mess with. So headed over that way. Actually took my retractable leash, which I have right here, and basically took the dog, walked over, and ended up turning down, because I don't usually walk down my street straight through, because it's like all kinds of roads here. So I'll walk a little bit east or west, pick a new road, walk up, because you never know what you might want to, it might be a house for sale or who knows what. So might be somebody throwing away some value that you could use, like a old tractor seat or something they're setting out for scrap metal that you could turn into like a little bench or who knows what. So headed down, ended up going down Orange, or heading up to Orange, saying I'm going north. But just walking along, chilling out. I was about a mile from the house, not quite, but real close to a mile. And literally just walk along, haven't ran yet, haven't done nothing, just chilling out, taking my sweet ass time. Just beautiful weather, a little bit warm, but a nice breeze, nice and cool, not too bad at all. And I hear a dog come barking like hell, coming up from my right south side of me. And I spin around, and it's coming from across the street. And the damn thing, it's like a big boxer bully mix something. I didn't really get a great look at it because I was just kind of instantly like, oh shit, this ain't good. And that dog was just broad-chested, skinny-waisted, big giant fat blockhead, and come just hell-bent for election. That thing was just on us, and he was coming out. I was like, shit. And instinctively, first thing I do, because I can't run a dog, it ain't gonna work, I basically just puff myself up and yell and scream at that dog loud as I can, get back home, kind of like the whole, things people say, get in your yard kind of stuff, blah, blah, whatever. And he ain't slowing down. By that point, he's already made it to the road, and it's only a couple more jumps, and then his house is gonna be here. And I didn't have much time to think. It wasn't much I could really do. And I was screaming, get away, kind of thing, so at the beginning. And I just hauled off and kicked that dog. Luckily, kicked that so much right in the face. Luckily, didn't miss. I was not doing an upward kick like you would like an up punch. I was doing more of a forward kick, shoving him away from me. The first one was a good up kick into the head. But if I miss that, I'm leaving myself way vulnerable at that point. If I kick forward and miss, I'm still gonna hit some of his body. I may not hit his face, I may not hit his nose, I'm after. If I'm gonna hit some of his body, I'm gonna at least get the lower part of my leg bitten as opposed to the inside of my thigh. If I miss an upcut, or worse, my genitals, which is definitely not what you wanna have. Luckily, the dog was going after my dog, not going after me, which made it a lot easier for me. As I basically, this dog right here, he's such a damn good dog. He literally didn't even bark at this dog, didn't growl at it, didn't snap at it. I just basically told him to, I told him to get back. And basically, as I was dancing in a circle, he kept getting behind me, which partly I didn't like the idea I had this leash, because normally he's on my waist, would have freed up both my hands. I didn't want to let go of the leash, because one, I don't want to get tangled in his legs and trip him or something. And worse, if he was to run away from me, which I don't think he would, but if he was and that dog was to catch him, I can't defend him. I can't catch up to him in time to defend him and try and, kill this dog, or what I gotta do to get this dog off of my dog. So, not really cool there. So here I am dancing in a circle, one hand on a leash, one hand, basically waving my arms and swinging at the dog, and constantly kicking this dog in the face. And I kicked that dog at least 25 times, maybe more, I don't know. But it was just constantly, just as I danced in a circle, kicking the shit out of this dog. And my adrenaline is just now spiked. Like, I'm 171 beats per minute heart rate. I'm just full on, just fight or flight, and it's fighting because I can't outrun this thing. And it's basically, at this point, I don't know if it's life or death for my dog and or me. Like, this sumbitch is off its damn rocker. I've seen a lot of aggressive dogs. I've dealt with super aggressive dogs. Most of them, after a kick to the face or two, they tend to change their attitude. Usually even just turning at them and yelling at them changes their attitude enough to slow them down. And this dog did slow down with my aggressive yell at him as he was getting to the road. But it's one of those things, it wasn't enough to really make me feel safe. There was nothing about this interaction made me think, oh, maybe the dog wants to come say hi. 'Cause I got dogs all the time, run people's yards, and they come running out. And most of the time, I'll head across the street to their yard because I want to catch them before they get in the road where they're going to dance around and want to play and sniff each other, because I don't want the dogs getting hit by cars. And if I'm farther away, I'll scream at them to get back because I see a car coming and stuff. I'm doing everything I can to keep these dogs safe. But this one was not into keeping me safe. This dog wanted to hurt me. This dog wanted to end my dog's life. And I was screaming at the top of my lungs, come get your fucking dog. And I was just like, everything I could to get anybody's attention. I saw two neighbors out, and one of them was down the road who didn't even like acknowledge that I was there, like didn't give a damn at all. And it was kind of crazy because like I would have thought, shit man, if that was me, I would at least jump to my car. I might not have ran down there like on foot and take a chance of getting bit myself, but I would definitely have jumped in a car, truck, something, and ran up there to say, hey, jump on my bumper or some shit to get away from this damn crazy animal. Didn't do shit. So finally, seemed like hours, the dog finally, the owner came out. It was probably 3 to 5 minutes, but 3 to 5 minutes of kicking a dog in the face as you're fearing for your safety and your dog's safety is a long ass time. Like, it was crazy long time. Finally he got there, got the dog caught him. I actually kicked that dog 3 times while he was coming out. And I thought I heard him say, don't kick my dog. That's what I thought he said, but I don't know what he said or not. Adrenaline was pumping, I didn't hear it. I thought, man, you can't tell me not to kick your dog. I've already kicked your dog 25 times now. At this point, he's trying to bite the hell out of my dog. So he finally caught the dog. He missed him once. The dog came back at me, and I gave him a good boot right to the head again. And then that stunned the dog enough. The guy was able to grab the collar and drag him back. And he basically took the dog inside, came back out and asked me if I'd stick around because he wanted to talk to me. He wanted to apologize and blah, blah, whatever. So I hung around for a minute, man. My adrenaline was pumping. I got calmed down enough, thank God. Nothing really bad happened. Was able to chill out a little bit. We talked. And as I left, he's like, man, I'm so sorry, it's never happened again. I had to go inside and use the bathroom, and he got out and blah, blah. I said, dude, you can't have that shit. Like, that dog's gotta be trained. He goes, that's not normal behavior. I said, you're damn right it's not normal behavior. Your dog's a damn lunatic. And it's serious stuff. And I told him, I said, man, had that been my wife here or somebody else in the neighborhood, there's a lot of old people here walking dogs. Would have been a whole different story. I said, man, had that been my wife, the cops would be here for a whole new reason. Just your dog being loose. Like, this is a whole different world, man. You're responsible for this crap. So we kind of had it. He got a little bit puffy, like he was gonna puff out his chest, like he was gonna do something. But he had not a leg to stand on. Dog 100% wrong, off property, 1,000 problems, 1,000 problems there in this situation. So went ahead, I continued on my walk over there. Got to think about it. I thought, I'm gonna call animal control, because who knows, this might happen once a month, but if nobody ever turns it in, it continues to happen. And so I called animal control. It takes forever to get through anybody here. It's ridiculous how long this town sucks for that. So finally did get through to somebody, was able to get it figured out. Animal control went, talked to the guy, wrote him a ticket for having his dog off leash, off property. And then on top of that, went ahead and also put his dog on the dangerous dog list. I don't know, the guy kind of talked, he met the dog and said the dog is definitely needs to be on that list, kind of thing. So it wasn't like this was a one-time incident where something happened. And I even thought, like, man, if I ran through their yard, or if I was I don't know, up on their property, I was on the other side of the road just walking, minding my own damn business. I wasn't whistling for a dog, I wasn't dragging food, treats, nothing. My dog wasn't barking at his dog, not a damn thing. My dog just walked by ignoring it and everything. And that dog lost his damn mind. So definitely had to be reported. It was not the funnest thing there. Got to the shop, went ahead, changed out our brake light. Luckily I bought a 2-pack, they only come in 2-packs. Last one burned out like a year or two ago, what it was. So I didn't have to buy one. Swapped it in, headed back home, and it was getting so damn warm by then because my blood's pumping. I'm sweating like a pig after that incident. Got back home, it was so sweaty and so gross. Went home and changed into my running gear instead of what I had to change clothes because I was so sweaty. Everything was just chafing up weirdly. So even just after walking my 10 plus K there. So said to hell with it, changed out to some shorts, went shirtless, got my run in, and worked out real well. Got back to the house, chilled out with the dog outside, praised him for being such a damn good dog. Not attacking, not going nutty on that dog. So from there, hung out a little while. Karen finally got home from work. We ended up having leftovers. I made some stuffing, some cornbread stuffing. Actually, had with our chicken and onion and mushroom meal there. And she put in some stir fry vegetables in there with it. It turned out delicious. So chilled out, watched another episode of Weeds, of course. Watched Schitt's Creek, and then I think I watched something else. I ended up later, I headed outside, had myself a nice cigar, ended up heading to the bedroom, talking and chatting and just having a good time. And that was it for the day. But man, I just realized how much my foot and my leg hurts now more. And I kick in my right foot. My left heel's the one that's hurting. But I was pivoting off that left foot, making the base to kick from, and it was really kicking my butt. And today is actually Friday. I'm not making this, so we do this next day. But my foot is sore as shit right now. And my right leg is sore, like I've been kicking like field goals all day. And my left heel is just on fire, man. I've went back, you know, at least 3 months worth of rehab on this bullshit. So hopefully I get over this a little quicker, so I know a couple of different techniques and tricks, get it healed up. But that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.